Hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Samantha, and this is Stung by Samantha. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I'm reviewing Trinny London's new makeup products. This video I've wanted to do for a while now, and this is actually, believe it or not, the third time that I am filming this. I know the first time it came out completely blurry. The second time I filmed it on my phone to avoid that, and I wore my contacts, the left in the right eye and the right in the left eye, and I didn't even notice until the end, and then the entire video was messed up. So today I'm not wearing any contacts, and we're gonna get right into this video. I think it's going to be fun for me to do it for the third time because I've learned more about the products, and I'm actually gonna do half face of the Trinny London BFF Serum DeStress, which is a tinted moisturizer. And then on the other side, I'm going to use the Trinny London BFF Cream Skin Perfector, which is like a serum that turns into the color of your skin. And I'm just really excited to see what they look like on both sides. And then I'll probably mix them together to finish the look. And I'm also going to be using her lip to cheek tint, a bronzer, and then talking about the concealer that they sent to me. So let's get right on into this video. I'm excited. This has been a long time coming. Third time coming. All right, you guys. First thing I want to say is Happy New Year to all of you. 2020 is bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And now we're in 2021. I really hope you and your friends, family, and loved ones are all safe and happy, and really looking forward to this new year, getting vaccinated and starting your life. Let's get back to normal, right? Let's hope at least. Let's get our kids back in school. All right. I'm gonna get right on into this. Now, I think I'm gonna be using my fingertips to apply this product. I ordinarily would use a beauty blender, but I went on to Trinny London's site and she said to actually use your fingers. So, hey, that's what we're gonna use today. So let me get a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And yeah. Okay, so on my skin, I have a little bit of a baby powder wing, like it took like less than a second, and then some mascara, and then I put my brows on. Other than that, I have nothing else on, and I want to get right into it. So on this side, we're going to be using the BFF Serum DeStress by Trinny London. If you guys do not know who Trinny London is, she has her own makeup line. This is fairly new. Follow her on Instagram and YouTube, and she does fashion, and she's a mature mom, which we love, and clearly she's British, hence Trinny London. So I will go ahead and put everything in the bottom bar so you guys can check this out. You can buy it when you go to the site. They have the UK version and the USA, so you can buy it in the USA for all my USA people watching, and I'm just really excited about this. Okay, so the color that she gave, that they sent, okay, by the way, Trinny London sent this to me. They reached out to me and they said, would you like to try Trinny's new products? And I was like, yeah. So the color that they sent to me, based on, I guess they went to my Instagram page, and based on that, they gave me Leslie. The color is Leslie, which is like a golden medium color for me, which I have a yellow undertone. So I actually thought this was a good match. I'm gonna go ahead and pump it out. And it is meant to be a tinted moisturizer. So I'll show you the consistency right there. Let's get right on into it using my, So it seems like really full coverage when you put it on. That's so strange because it's a tinted moisturizer, but then it's very light feeling. Now again, this is the right side of my face I'm gonna be adding it to. So I don't know why I'm shocked. I've used this 3 times already, but I've never done like half face. I used both of the products together and I didn't think that was the way you were supposed to use them. So, okay, if I were to use this, honestly, you guys, I would use a beauty blender with it because it is quite dewy. I feel a little too dewy for me, although it might dry down onto the skin. And I have a big welt there. I think I have a hive. Guys, I don't know. I drank so much champagne last night for New Year's Eve. Wow. So you're getting a very hungover Samantha using Trinny London's products. All right. So actually, you guys, can you see the difference between this side, no makeup, and this side? It is pretty beautiful. I will zoom you guys in so you guys can see. But it's quite lovely. I could probably go out with this. This is a perfect amount of coverage, I think, for someone who doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup, and really good for mature skin. I think it's beautiful. And I will check to see if this one has SPF in it. I'm not sure. Let me show you what the actual packaging looks like. Now on the other side, and this did get a little bit confusing for me because I didn't really understand the difference of these. I thought this was, anyway, look, it is a little confusing. This is called the BFF Skin Perfector. And this one, it is a BFF Skin Perfector cream, mimics your skin tone when worn alone to instantly hydrate, boost radiance, and wake up tired skin. So I think it perfects, like, it gets rid of like any redness in your skin, and I think it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and try. It comes out white, but then it changes once it's on your skin. So I'll go ahead and do that on this side. And you guys be the judge. Now you can see it's automatic, it's starting to change color immediately. And I will say, one thing about this product, it is fragrant. So if you guys do not like fragrance, you're probably not gonna like this. It's very floral, it's very intense. I love fragrance, so it's not bothering me, but I know some people do not want fragrance in their skincare at all. So there is that. You guys, I think I kind of, all right. This side is glowing to the gods. This side is got coverage. So this is what I'm seeing. This side, which is called the BFF Cream Skin Perfector, and I believe she gave it to me in medium. I believe this has SPF 30, but it doesn't say on the packaging. I'll go ahead and write it below in the video if it does have SPF. I love this. Look at that glow. I mean, the coverage is there. There is a slight coverage. You can't really see some of my brown spots or some of my freckles. So it definitely does have slight coverage. This side has clearly more coverage, more pigment, more color, but honestly, both of them, I kind of love both of them. But since wow, I think, you know, I'm so obsessed with the glow that I might like this side better. But since I'm actually going to be going out today, I'm going to have to figure out how to make this work on both sides. So I'm going to first use the rest of this product and then add it to the other side. And I'm just gonna mix these two and hope for the best. I'm gonna put a little bit of the BFF Serum DeStress. Now, the thing that was a little bit of a pet peeve of mine is the names are really confusing to me, and I don't remember them, and I only remember that the color, the white is the serum cream, and the silver is more the tinted moisturizer, but the names are really confusing. And if I had any advice to Trinny and her team, I would say make the names more clear and memorable so we don't get confused putting on the product. But the product itself, gorgeous. So still this side is way more dewy. Maybe I need to add a little bit more. I just wanted to show you the half-half. Probably not the best idea for going out today, but you know what? I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so it's okay. But I love, love, love the glow on the BFF cream. It's just beautiful. And if you guys are light coverage, then I think you would really like this. So I think that's how we're just gonna do it today. I can definitely see more color on this side, so I'm just gonna try and beauty blend that out a little bit just by pouncing my beauty blender, my wet beauty blender over the skin. It's just gonna take a little of the pigment and the color off. So these match, these two sides match. On the camera, I can't, it doesn't look, it looks like they're matching, but on camera when I go to edit this for the third time, I hope that it's kind of even. So then I'm going to just add a little bit more of this on this side to make them both glow. But you guys know that I'm a glow freak. So, oh, yeah. Especially when you're over 50, it just is, it's just the best to get the glow. This is beautiful. When I first tried these products, I love them. I think they are absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Trinny London, fabulous. Packaging's okay. It's not my favorite. These are pretty. But the other little pots were a little bit weird, and I'll show you that in a minute. I don't know if they're repackaging. I don't know how new this brand is, but like my advice would be make the names a little bit more easy, because that I still can't, I have to keep looking at them every time, so that's a little frustrating. Now let's get on to the concealer. So I was so excited to try this concealer. BFF for your eyes, hydrating, illuminating, non-creasing, concealing, dynamite, tap, pat, swoosh your way to brighter, lighter under eyes. She gave me BFF Eye Serum Concealer in the color Davinia, and first of all, my first impression, I'm just gonna keep on saying this, it comes in a pot, so I assumed it would be a cream formula, but when I opened it up, it's actually like a liquid concealer, and that really threw me off because I almost like dumped it all out. Let me see if I can show you. I almost dumped the whole thing out because I just assumed I could flip it upside down. So I wish that would be in a regular tube. Usually a concealer like that would come in like a tube, right? But not in a pot. So that was a little weird. And then this color, you can just tell it's just not, it's way too dark for my skin, but I will show you guys just so you can see. They gave me the colors based on, I guess, going to my Instagram page, and I think they thought this would be light enough for me. But look, when I put it on, I just am not getting the coverage that I want at all. That's not getting rid of not one bag. I'll do it on the other side. So that was a really disappointing. I might give that to my mom, but because my mom's like a couple of shades darker than me, so maybe that will work for her for concealer. And I'm really bummed because I really, really did want to try this. So I'm gonna go ahead and use another, don't you hate that? I'm totally having a hot flash right now. Hot flash break. But honestly, you guys, my skin looks great, right? It really does. This hot flash. Okay. Even though the hot flash goes on for 5 minutes, I'm just gonna, we don't have time for any more fan work. Okay, so I'm gonna go in because I didn't get the color that I wanted, and I'm used the NARS Creamy Concealer. This is so good, in Custard, and it's a Soft Matte Complete Concealer by NARS. And I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my under eyes real quick. So as you can see, this is much lighter, and this is my preference for my under eye. So I'll go ahead and pat that in. I hope I don't crease too much because I wore that other Trinny underneath, but oh well. Moving on. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set that real quick with Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, my favorite. And you guys know that I have to set my concealer or else she will crepe and crease, and I can't have that. And yes, I'm 52 setting my under eyes. So controversial, but yeah, you have to set them. You have to use a good powder, but you need to set, or else those your under eye concealer will crepe, and we don't want that, and crease. All right, so there we go. So the skin is done. I think it looks beautiful and stunning. And now we're gonna move on to my favorite product that she sent me out of everything. And this is called the Golden Glow. It's a bronzer, and this name is Soala, S-O-A-L-A, and this is what she looks like in the pot. So immediately I knew that I would love this. As you can see, I've already been like digging in it quite intensely. I'm gonna use that same beauty blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and start, I need both hands for this. Go ahead and start putting that all over. I really love to bronze, as you guys know, so I'm gonna go around the perimeter of my face and bring some bronze and life back in. Keep squeezing my beauty blender if you see me stopping, just to get more moisture in it. And I do that a lot if I'm not using a complete damp beauty blender. Today I'm not. I was using a dry blender, and then just with a little bit moistened with any setting spray, or just plain water. Or you can use a full-on damp beauty blender. So as you can see, I freaking love this. And since I'm not gonna contour my nose, I'm actually gonna use this as a contour too. So beautiful, you guys. I love this so much. So this is something I will use every day for sure. Can you see? Hope you can see the skin. I'll zoom in later. And then I'm gonna go right over the nose because like I said, I'm not gonna contour it today, so I'm just gonna bronze it. Ooh, so pretty. Right over the nose as where the sun would naturally hit if I were outside, enjoying. No one's outside, we're still in lockdown in San Francisco. Speaking of that, you guys, New Year's Eve, I had like a WhatsApp call with my family. It was so fun. We danced and drank champagne. And it was almost like they were here in person, but I didn't have to clean up after them when they left. They didn't thrash my house because they were all online. And when I said goodnight, it was like, bye. House was all perfectly clean. Just me and my mess. Okay, there's the face. I'm sorry, you guys. This is beautiful. It's stunning. This bronzer is stunning. It's my favorite product they sent me. I do really love these, but this I just obsess over. So far, everything is great. I'm gonna do the lip and cheek. They sent it to me in Chloe, and I'm gonna just straight out tell you, I would never wear this on my lips. That berry color is just not something I would ever wear on my lips. I wish they would have sent me something more orange or pink. I would have worn that instead. I'm just gonna use the rest of the Beauty Blender down here on my neck. Yes. But I'm gonna go straight in. Same Beauty Blender. Always use your same Beauty Blender. That's a tip throughout the whole process of your makeup. You can even use your Beauty Blender to apply your moisturizer and your serums, and then your foundation, and then your blushes and your bronzers if they're cream products. And go ahead and pat her right here on the cheek. She's not that actually pigmented, and I think Trinny uses her fingers because I will follow her on Instagram and she does IGTV videos all the time, and she is always using her fingers. But I like to use a brush. I mean a sponge. I like to use a sponge. So isn't that absolutely stunning? It's beautiful. You can really go crazy with blush because I feel like it seeps into your skin and it's always disappearing blush. So I like to go heavy with it. If I go a little too wild, I'll take my Beauty Blender and then I'll just pat over that area to get a better blend. Beauty Blender is your best friend. Yeah, I think putting that two concealers on was not a great idea because I'm creasing a little bit. I did the NARS and yeah, it doesn't look like those two guys like each other. They're not mixing very well, so I am creasing under the eyes. It's okay, I'll fix that later. But this is basically the finished look of these products. I am going to zoom you guys in because I think my skin looks totally beautiful. It is a very light coverage, but it gives you the coverage that you need and it gives you the glow. So let me zoom in. I hope you guys are able to see what we were actually discussing right here. It's really glowy. It feels moisturized and hydrated, so I do love that, and I think it looks quite pretty. I'm very, very impressed with this product. So, all right, you guys, so my final thoughts on Trinny London is that I love them. I think they're actually really beautiful. I think I like the BFF Cream Skin Perfector a little bit better because I love the glow, and it really did kind of like, it gave me this super glow, but it also kind of masked the red. It just made me look like I just woke up like that, you know? I actually just woke up with clearer, brighter skin. So if you want to wear this alone, if you're very light on the coverage and you like very light makeup, I think you would obsess over this. The Trinny London BFF Serum DeStress I also liked a lot. It does give you a lot more coverage. It's a tinted moisturizer. Both of them are beautiful, but I think this is more of my favorite. So Trinny London, you did a great job, especially for mature women and mature skin. I absolutely love it. As far as the lip and cheek stain, the color that you sent, I can't use on my lips. I would never use that color, but I still think it's quite beautiful. The Chloe that you sent me for my cheeks, I loved it as a blush, and I think these little pots are super convenient. And then of course the bronzer, let's see, where's the bronzer? The bronzer in Xoxox, this was my absolute favorite. It's a cream bronzer, makes you look beautiful. Favorite. And then of course I didn't really get to try the concealer because they gave me the wrong color, but I would have loved to because a serum and a concealer together, like makeup and skincare mixed together, which is what this brand is all about, is my new favorite. I'm all about it, so we can get 2 things in one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup, come right back. When I mean finish my makeup, I mean put my lipstick on. That's it. Come right back to you guys, and yeah, you know, let's look at the whole look. All right, you guys, so this is the final look using all of Trinny London's products. I have to say, 2 thumbs up. Actually, really, really love them. I think they're perfect for mature skin. So yes, it's a thumbs up. It's a double thumbs up for me. I did throw on a little bit of extra makeup. I had to use a little bit of a highlighter. That's Makeup Forever highlighter. And then I used Grande Lips on for my lipstick. And this is in Honey Ginger liquid lipstick with Fit Glow lip liner in Root. I'll list everything below, along with my Amazon store, so you guys can pick up all of my favorite things. I've worked on my Amazon store for a year now. It is so good. I would like to say I have the best Amazon store out there. That's all I'm saying. And so check that out. I'll also put my Sephora affiliate link below so you can shop everything that you love as me being part of the Sephora squad. And then I'll list all the Trinny London products that I use, so you can check those out. And then for my hair, I just have to quickly tell you, I'm using Helium hairspray. I love this brand. I'm just really, really obsessed with everything. So I'm gonna try and maybe do a whole video on them. If you guys wanna see that, put a link below. And then of course, my secret to my hair not looking as thin. So see how my part, it's usually very white and it looks like you can fully see my scalp. So I use the Not Your Mother's Clean Free Tinted Dry Shampoo. This is the secret if you guys have dry hair. It's also on my Amazon store. Hope you guys check that out. And I will zoom in one more time so you can see the face and the skin of Trinny London. Trinny London, you did a good job. You did a good job. That's all I have to say. I love it. It's really, really beautiful and glowy, and thank you. All right, you guys, I will see you next time. Bye. I actually have to show you guys this kimono that my best friend got me. How beautiful is that? Is that not to die for? And on the front, Hello Kitty in the house. Hello Kitty in the house. Anyway, Happy New Year, you guys. I will see you in my next video. Please, please link below what you would like to see me film next. I'm happy to do it. All right, guys, see ya. Hey, you guys, this was from the first time I tried to film this video, but I wanted to show you because the lighting's more natural and you can actually see the color of the Trinny products a little bit better. So yeah, I just wanted to throw this in so you can just see how actually beautiful this does look on your skin. And yeah, some outtakes from the second time I did it. Ugh, finally got it though. See ya. Ah, drop it like, oh, wait. Hi, my name's Samantha and I'm here with Sephora today to do my nighttime skincare routine for skin over 40 and over 50. I want to get all this off right away. So let's get right into it. Okay, my first step is going to be using the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Oil Cleanser. Vitamin C is extremely important for brightening your skin, especially if you have brown spots or any melasma. Hi everybody, my name is Samantha and today I'm here with Sephora and we're doing this glowy foundation look. So stick around if you want to see how I got the glow over 50. Along with me, wherever I go. Good for hot flashes and also drying off your makeup. There you go. Oh, I love it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something and you like this look. Go ahead and leave me a comment below and I will see you next time. Bye.